long did it take to make the firecracker kickflip?
It was a while. Definitely took a long time trying to wrap my head around the way that trick worked. Probably about at least a few months.
Where do you buy your clothes?
It's all thrift stores. It's kind of easy stuff to come up on. I get a lot of people asking me like, where did you get that? You know, I can't find anything like that. Man, if you go to any Goodwill or anything like that, which are all over the place, you can get stuff like this.
Have you ever smoked DMT?
Okay, for all the questions relating to psychedelics, be it DMT, psilocybin, LSD, etc., I've painted you an answer.
Do you spot hunt and Imagineer stuff, or is it more on the spontaneous side?
I have a head full of things that I'd like to do, but I also have a street indifferent to those ideas. So as a result, I'm constantly reorganizing my original visions so that it'll integrate with the available spots. So like most art, it's improvisational as well as planned.
Have you ever considered skating barefoot by having your front foot plastered in shoe glue?
No, but he has, and that's great.
At what point in skating did you decide to go at it in such a non-traditional approach?
I covered this on the forum a little bit. It has to do with the Black Label video, Label Kills. It was seeing Jason Adams' part. That was what made me abandon convention. I've been pretty conventional up to that point, but that was kind of like a moment of freedom that I'm like, oh man, you can literally do whatever you want and there's no restrictions to it. It only goes as far as your imagination goes. And so from there, I just sort of took my own path.
When are we going to see another full-length video part?
Well, the soonest thing coming up is the new Death Skateboards video, Ordinary Madness, but that isn't a traditional full-length section. It's a shared part with myself and Patrick Melcher, and we're taking a conceptual approach with this one. I'll be releasing my own full-length video part, which will be entirely VX1000, no HD, no fake spots, no park footage, just 100% street skateboarding.
Would you be down to do a contest like the Dew Tour or Tampa Pro?
Most likely not.
Who had the stash first, you or Melcher?
Well, okay, there is a photograph in existence from Ragdoll's wedding, which was a while ago, and it shows the very beginnings of my mustache, and I'm standing next to Patrick, and I think he has a beard at that stage. So if we're going by the photographic evidence, I'd say it was me, but he definitely took it further as far as going to all these contests and really pushing it as, you know, something that he was known for.
Have you ever been in a mustache competition?
Never, and I'm not going to.
Are you jealous of Melcher's second place award?
Well, following my previous answer, I mean, well, am I? I don't know, maybe I am.
Can you melt chock full of that some goddamn acid?
Maybe. Yeah. There you go.
Do you dress like a normal person on Halloween?
I dress as Ryan Reyes on Halloween.
Why did you firecracker the Church 18 after you were told Callum Paul did it?
Well, it's true. I did firecracker a set of 19 stairs in Melbourne with the knowledge that Callum had already done it. That happened at a time when I really didn't regard doing someone else's trick as being the end of the world. I certainly didn't think it could be the end of friendships. But I've since learned that people do indeed take that sort of thing very seriously and with good cause. So for what it's worth, I do apologize. It was a lack of etiquette on my part. I'm definitely way more careful with that stuff these days. Callum just had an amazing section in Sid's new video, Glory Ride, which everybody should see if they haven't already because it's amazing. We have a link right here. It's gloryride.weebly.com, and it's definitely worth buying. Great job, Callum and Sid.
Have you ever fooled around with Waterloo Chantel?
I am fortunate enough to be a friend of Waterloo Chantel's. Beyond that, I'm just going to pass the torch to her and say that the next Slap PALS question should be with Waterloo Chantel. I know that she's got a lot of fans on the forum, and I know she's got a lot of people that would love to talk to her. So I'm just going to throw it out there that we should have a poll, Waterloo Chantel Slap PALS questions.
What pro do you look up to now that people might not guess?
Kalis. That actually used to be my nickname when I was about 15, 16, Kitty Kalis, because I used to dress like him. I'm still emulating him right now at this very second. You just can't see it on my person. There's camo pants under here, somewhere. Yeah, I mean, he's been on top of his game for close to 2 decades. I'm definitely a lifelong fan. Stevie Williams too, lifelong fan of those guys. Actually, this is a really good opportunity to thank Josh for hooking this whole thing up. Thank you. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you on the forum. Thanks for the questions. Later.